Greetings friends, greetings Star Trek fans. Today I want to do a chill stream, so I decided to tune in with a little bit of Star Trek online. I hope no one will mind it. This will be themed run today, themed stream. I am hoping to showcase a little bit of new content that has featured recently in Star Trek Online. The ship I have just recently acquired through the event. I also have a few of the equipment elements that are dropping out of the lobby store and lockboxes and whatnot. And so that's the theme for today. I will be tuning in to my main character. It's mostly the only character I play recently, but and here we are in the Earth Space Dock. Oh Christ, why did that tune in? Earth Space Dock, and I am in the Mirror Universe Gagarin class mirror warship. That's how this ship has been labeled. Mirror Gagarin warship tier 6. I will be showcasing some of its abilities because I do have the unique console this ship comes with, which is the destructive protomatter wave projector, which is supposed to boost damage and damage for all energy weapons and damage resistance rating versus damage from energy weapons. It's very weirdly described, but I suppose it boosts up damage resistance for energy weapons incoming fire. Now, the unique trait that this ship has is a protomatter precursor shield. The description of the trait states that after using a captain ability, well, captain abilities are the abilities which don't come with the ship or bridge officers mostly, so most of these, few of these, so activating any of the captain ability, the front shield facing gains immunity to damage for 5 seconds. It is a visual application, so it shows that this forward arc will be protected. Additionally, during this time, the front facing also regenerates a modest amount. Additionally, so all incoming shield heals will deal 200% for 5 seconds. So if you're low on shield energy, you definitely can use this. It is definitely going to help you up with a large amount of damage, survivability. Basically, I suppose that was the idea behind this console, but behind this trait. So yeah, I am using an agony set. So forward-facing agony phases, 2 omnis, one of which comes from the Gamma Task Force. It is a phaser omni. There's not much you can re-engineer in it, but I think it's decent. It also does 2% boost to the damage output, and I think that's a good thing overall. Now, there have been a few things that have been added additionally. That includes the lower decks equipment. I'm just thinking what would be the best place to show the lower decks ground equipment, because there's quite a lot of it actually. There is the diagnostic toolkit, which has some good improvements, some good stuff. You can debuff a foe, you can buff yourself, you can buff an ally, so that's a very useful thing. It looks like a pistol, and when you're using it, it looks like you were picking up some sort of pistol looking item. I don't really know what's the detail behind it. There is this multi-barrel phaser pistol special issue, a accordingly to its description, this I haven't watched season 2 of Lower Decks, and I've only watched once the Lower Decks season 1, so I don't really remember a lot about it. But it says that it has a capability of powering the secondary firing mode, referred to colloquially as ammo. When the secondary fire mode is used, the secondary mode fires once per ammo, and then all ammo is consumed. Now there is a chance of constructive power backflow, giving each shot 5% likelihood to briefly charge the capacitors, allowing free max ammo secondary activation. The way it performs is when you're using the secondary firing mode, it can fire either once or it will fire twice. It's quite powerful against ground enemies, but it really depends what you're aiming for. I actually could... Why pressing escape causes... What the hell? Oh, right. Full screen, please, because... The name of... Alright, I'm not going to press escape then. I'm going to close everything manually. Just thinking about the best place to show it. I suppose I could go to... Nimbus. Oh, hey! Welcome in. Yes, I noticed that you followed me yesterday. I really appreciate it. Thank you, and welcome in. As you can see, I'm not only doing Tomb Raider stuff, I'm also doing Star Trek stuff. One does not exclude the other. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing good. I hope your Sunday has been fine, has been good. Let's see... Yeah, I suppose I can go to Nimbus out of all of the places. No, I don't have the direct transport location to it, I think. But... I still don't remember which sector. Hobus sector. Oh yes, we can go to Hobus. Alright, let's go to Hobus. How have you been? How's your Sunday? If you're still here, I really appreciate you just a moment to drop by. Yeah, I don't need them. Oh, for fuck's sake! It really bothers me that pressing escape will cause me to minimize the game. I think Nimbus will be. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I do still love Lara Croft. I think she has huge potential to still rock the world, so to speak. Oh, that's right. I can't go to deep space. There is Nimbus. I am playing Tomb Raider stuff. I do have them. It's the thing, I can't stream this game from normal, from OBS for some reason. And there should be an overlay showing up. It might be defaultly disabled. I'm not really sure if it's visible. Let me have a look. I do have overlays and all of that stuff. It's just that I don't know if it's my laptop or something else. It just doesn't... it slows the game down whenever I try to capture it through OBS. I've tried everything. I honestly can't be bothered. This is the only game I cannot stream the way I'd like. I really tried to troubleshoot all things that seemed possible. I couldn't, so I just gave up, and that's the only way. I simply stream Star Trek Online. Everything else works as a charm. You can look my VODs. I do stream through I stream from my console, from my consoles, and I do have overlays and all that kind of stuff. It's just like I can't, for some reason, stream this particular game the way I like, the way I want, when when I'm trying to play this game. But yeah. Technically my stream should have an overlay, honestly. Why open it as a new window? I have no clue. Now let me see. Yeah, it should be visible actually. It should be on. I'm not sure if it's showing or not. Yeah, I tried to make some of my own stuff, and there are a few things like sound alerts and all that kind of stuff, which you totally can use. You just type it in. So you're very welcome to try and play with them. They will play on stream. They just that's the only thing I can't have is a normal streaming experience when I'm streaming this title out of all of them. So yeah, I can't be bothered, and I really like to stream Star Trek Online from time to time. It's my go-to place when I want to have a relaxing stream and just focus on Star Trek in general. Oh, that took a while. Right, let's beam down and see what we can see about the... Oh, what? Did it break for a second? Yeah, the funny thing is I'm streaming directly through my NVIDIA overlay, and it sometimes tunes in, phases in and out. Don't worry about it. It's something, I don't know what it really is. Yeah, it sometimes has these delays. I think it's because it's right now the game is downloading content for it. So that might be the reason. But yeah, all of it should be... It's pretty straightforward. It doesn't really have much options to it. But yeah. Sometimes it just disconnects for like a brief second. Have zero control over it. Honestly, I have like... When you're streaming from it, it's like streaming from a console directly. It just gives you absolutely nothing. And it gives you zero customization. It gives you zero options. So yeah, that's something that you just have to live with, I'm afraid. So you're a streamer too? So you're streaming yourself? What do you stream normally? I just caught up with the chat. Right, so best way to have a go about the new equipment. Oh, your first ever. And the ugly scorpions are gone. I don't think anyone's a champion until they actually... I mean, I don't feel myself experienced at all. I'm still learning new things. I don't think I know more than any next beginning streamer. I think I know less than the others. There we go, a little bit of scorpion infestation. Damn, those things are ugly. We'll make a mental note to visit your channel and drop you a follow, and yeah, we'll be looking into when you're streaming. You have any intention of streaming anything in particular? That's the secondary fire firing twice. It's very useful actually. Oh, don't worry, no one ever started as a champion and a hugely professional streamer. I know a few people that recently started streaming, and it's a learning curve all the time. Like, this entire thing constantly changes, so it's not like everything is set in stone that you know about it and you always feel like you're knowledgeable or something. It's a learning curve, and it's a never-ending learning curve, so there's nothing you lose if you just, if you just get into it, then it all just goes forward. It really is like that. Right, that was the presentation of the multi-barrel phaser pistol special issue. I've got to say I love it. It really works well on me so far. It looks a little weird, but I think it looks exactly like it did in lower decks. So, also my captain is wearing a costume, which is a uniform from the lower decks. So yeah, I'm trying to be theme based. So right now I've tuned into the portable phaser cannon special issue. As you can see, it burns through the enemies like hot knife through butter. Sometimes you just need a single shot, sometimes just a little bit longer shot, but yeah. It also has a longer range than a standard pistol, so it definitely helps from long range enemies that might be sniping you up. So that is definitely a good weapon. It's not practical in terms of like shooting multiple enemies, so if you know that you're going to be swarmed with them, it's probably not the best type of weapon you can choose. But it does really nice damage. It is also huge and feels very inconvenient, but it compensates. It really compensates for the firepower. I mean, with the firepower. There is also a rifle. It's a split beam, a rifle special issue as well. And it does have a good range, and it splits up to 3 or 4 targets at once in the secondary firing mode. And it does seem to cause enough damage to actually be useful in combat. I'm not saying it's like super duper cool. It's not the most overpowered weapon out there, but it really performs quite nicely, and it also has a very decent design. I do like these new designs. They've dropped down literally this week, and yeah, I've been trying them out, upgrading them. Right now they're upgraded to max. I'm just trying out different options for them, but yeah, I'm pretty much satisfied with them. For an MMO, this is quite a decent package. The only thing is shameful that the costume doesn't come with a proper pant, so you have to use something that you might already have. So they didn't design any specific lower section of the costume outside of the boots. Just kind of weird, but uh-oh. I'm normally streaming Tomb Raider on Saturdays. Yesterday I just started my review stream for Tomb Raider, from Rise of the Tomb Raider from 2015. That's the second installment in the reboot era. And yeah, I just started a review play of that game, showcasing how it looks on the highest settings on Xbox One X, which had the best assets and visual details. So I was just making like a tech gameplay review thing. That's going to be a weekly thing every Saturday. There's going to be Rise of the Tomb Raider for now. You can check my VODs and you can check my YouTube if you like. There are previous VODs for previous Tomb Raider games. Not all of them, because I've set up the YouTube channel quite recently, so it doesn't have everything. The rest that I deemed saving for posterity was saved as a highlight or a VOD on my channel. So yeah, you're free to check them out if you like. Yeah, there is a lot of Tomb Raider stuff, definitely. So feel free to check them out if you ever feel like it. And I really appreciate if you enjoy them, because I'm trying to make content that is watchable, passable for quality, for interest. So yeah, there's a lot of Tomb Raider on my channel. I was lucky enough to be featured, to be part of the Tomb Raider anniversary this year celebration thing, and I streamed at the end of August for Crystal Dynamics, the current developer of Tomb Raider anniversary, because each month every game is being streamed at the end of the month. Every game in the series with the official devs, with the current official developers, and yeah, this month will be Tomb Raider Underworld, and then we're moving on to the reboot era. So I've featured on May with Tomb Raider 4, which was my first ever Tomb Raider, and now I featured with Tomb Raider Anniversary, which was it's also up there. It's not my favorite, but I definitely like it. I do enjoy playing it. So yeah, I managed to be part of that. Yeah, the entire year. Yeah, then you can definitely check my VOD. The stream is on my VODs and on my YouTube, wherever you wish to watch them. So yeah, feel free to check them out. This is just like our one hour and a half playthrough, because I basically punched through the game too fast. But yeah, thanks for dropping in, and I hope to see you next time. And yeah, I'll definitely take a mental note to visit your profile and drop you a follow as well, to help you build up the community. Might be looking into your future streams whenever they show up and I'm available. So yeah, you take care. Thanks for dropping in, and you have fun. You have a good rest of your day, whichever time zone you're from. Just hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Let's see. Yeah, like, you're gonna damage me. Yeah, so I've got to say that these weapons are quite good. I quite enjoy them. I think I like the pistol most of all of them, honestly, if I had to pinpoint a winner. The portable cannon is good, but it's just not fast enough, you know. It just takes a moment to. So yeah, that's the content showcase for the ground stuff that I managed to pick up. I don't think I have anything else. Well, except for this efficiency diagnostic. You can diagnose yourself, and that's gonna help you up. If you boost yourself, you get critical severity, shield regeneration, shield resistance, perfect shields for 4 seconds, and they will have no beat through. So yeah, that definitely helps. I don't think I have like an endeavor here. Yeah, I need to deal polymer damage in space. I have no polymer weapons for my spaceships, so yeah, that's not gonna happen. And I'm not buying a reroll. That's just not gonna happen. Fuck off, Cryptic, for putting them in a dilithium store. I really don't want to have another way of spending them, especially that it's not an option. It's forcing me out. I really prefer the chance for earning them by doing endeavors and stuff like that. They could have extended the endeavors or like earning these reroll tokens to just normal TFO rewards, but no, they decided to put it behind a dilithium paywall and I'm not bothered. Hey, but such is life, I suppose. I'm really happy with these weapons. They really do well, and I'm starting to actually enjoy ground matches a little bit more. By the way, I haven't used that before. Oh, I won. I got good luck. Oh, actually, when you lose, you have bad luck for 1 minute. Oh, that's cool. That's funny. I haven't even realized. I haven't been using it too much. I totally forgot about. I keep forgetting about it, just the way as you forget about triples. That's why I don't have triples in my inventory, because I kept forgetting about them. Oh, Sponzo, welcome in. Hi there. Ahoy there. How's your day? How's your Sunday? Or is it already Monday for you? I don't know. I don't know what time zone you're from. I might have missed that. But how's it going? How are you? Fuck it. I'm gonna switch to the pistol. I fucking love it. This pistol is just everything. There you go. I have to say that pistol is everything. In Mortal Kombat at the moment. Okay. That does not tell me a lot about your time zone, but that's fine. That's fair enough. Right, so I'm just punching through the equipment that I got from the lobby store that contained the stuff that came from lower decks, basically. And so, coming from the top, I have the multi-barrel phaser pistol special issue, split beam phaser rifle special issue, and also this beast. I can't find it. I always look for it every single time. There it is. And this bitch, which is the portable phaser cannon special issue. Finland here. Oh, okay, that tells me you're probably in the same time zone or relatively close one to me. Because I'm from Poland and it's like 9:20 p.m. so it's like almost 9:30. So this cannon is a beast. It really does a lot of damage. The only thing is it's not very it's not super nimble, it's not fast, but yeah, it's not good against multiple enemies, but if you're doing just a singular one or just a few, you can easily manage, and it really deals devilishly good amount of damage. And it has a good firing range, so you can reach the enemies which are a lot farther from you than normal pistols and some of the rifles. So I'm quite enjoying myself using these weapons. They're really good, and I'm starting to dread the ground stuff a little bit less, because I finally have a themed build on the character that actually is fun to use, if that's the phrase. Yeah, definitely. I'm enjoying myself. I even like doing the ground TFO that's for the event. I might do it later because I do want to feature some of the new Terran content as well. Goodbye, scorpions. That was fast. I've never been able to dispose of them that fast. And that's done. I really freaking love these. This phaser is just... it's really something. really, really something. I just like to come here and shoot these scorpions from time to time. I'm not following any particular agenda here. Actually, I haven't played the episodes since I got them, so I might actually do that later too. One of the episodes, or some content. Just want to see that outside of just a multiplayer map. Just very curious how this performs. Right, time to go to space. I am a space dweller after all. And behold, the Mirror Gagarin class, Gagarin warship from the Terran Empire. One thing that kind of annoys me, when you have a Terran warship, whether it's this one or the Constitution class, you can't have the design of it without these red decals on the hull, and it kind of annoys me. Because I would love to have the Terran model, but without this. I would love to remove the painting, but keep everything else on it. But that's a minor thing. I do like the ship overall. I can actually showcase it in one of the favorite patrols I'm running recently, the Strike at Cydia system. It is quite fun. And I will be showing, hopefully, because I don't know if I'll manage, the console and the trait. The trait is going to be working passively whenever I... Shut up, Sean. Whenever I activate any of the captain ability. But when it comes to the console, well, it requires charging. You need to be sure you're not going to die a second later, because you really get stuck. Let's kick your ass with it. It just mostly disables shields and makes the ship a little bit more vulnerable to damage if it really gets a direct hit. It's not something revolutionary. The console is just an additional... It does damage over time, I think. Radiation damage and all that kind of stuff. So it definitely seems to make the ships more vulnerable to damage, to external damage, but it's not something overwhelmingly powerful that will, I don't know, overwhelm the enemy. It's not the design of it. I only recently noticed that when the cells, Basalt collectors are actually animated. Stop using that. Nope. There we go. That's the protomatter shield. And that was the Prometheus separated elements. Oh, I might have said that in the wrong hour. God damn you. They really kick hard. Especially when they activate the turret. And now I have fully restored shields. As I mentioned at the beginning, the trait actually allows you to recharge incoming healing with 200% of its nominal power, which is quite significant help, and it heals quite well in combat. I found that out the hard way. I'm really tired with hearing the word Mokai. If they introduce another Mokai plot into the game, I'm gonna be really pissed. I ain't even lying. Now get off me, you piece of shit. Well, they do die fast after they get hit by the protomatter wave. That's how you kick properly. That's how you properly kick Klingon's ass. Okay, help me with your tractor beams, they're gonna help you. And bam! This ship is absolutely awesome, I'm not gonna lie, I am liking it very much. Managed to find a proper build for it. Not interested in the explosion. Yeah, I gotta say it's an awesome vessel. Looks good, works even better than the standard Gagarin. I mean, don't get me wrong, the canon Prime Universe Gagarin class is awesome, but oh, this one is just absolutely out there. And it's a little bit better than the standard Gagarin because it does not have a fleet variant, so It's almost like a package ship, like a ship from R&D or Lockbox or whatever. And you can get it for free from the event, which is also cool. They sometimes give out really decent ships from the events. I'm not gonna lie, it really they really play well. Firewall. What is the firewall thing? Is that a ground thing? I actually have it all filtered. Or is it an episode? No, not this. I want this. Oh, right. It's playing the episode. I don't know. Should I play the episode? I don't know. Maybe later. I'll try to join a random match and see what comes up. Maybe I'll have some fun on ground. Who knows? I started really enjoying myself on ground ever since I got the lower decks equipment. It really does play nicely. And let's see what it's gonna be. If we get a warp out animation, it's space. If we get a loading screen immediately, it's ground. That's a distinction here. We'll see what comes up. I do like to sometimes do the randoms, just like Alt does it on his channel. I've learned to actually enjoy it. Unfortunately, there is a problem with Into the Hive episode. I had it today. Literally, we defeated the queen, and obviously, the end of the level didn't trigger. We were stuck. We couldn't leave without getting the penalty. Without not getting the penalty. That was ridiculous. They should at least remove the levers penalty from that map if they don't intend to fix it, because it kinda is ridiculous to have a broken content mission in the game that they haven't fixed for years, because it's not like it appeared yesterday. It's been there for at least a year or two since I've last heard it. Maybe even longer. And they haven't fixed it, and there's still lever penalty for that mission. It shouldn't be. Oh, we're getting a space map. Cool. I might go through the ship's visuals as well later. Ah, we'll be fighting the Borg Queen herself. Greetings. If I remember, I tend to say hi to the people. So what do we have? The Breen, the Romulan, the Jem'Hadar, and Starfleet. Oh, and there's one Starfleet ship that has not yet warped in, I think. It's the Mirror Kelvin. I mean, not the Mirror, the Kelvin Dreadnought. The guy doesn't seem to appear here, or he's cloaked.
I am perfection. I am Borg.
I don't see him. Oh, he just warped in. Okay. Nope. Stop sucking my shields, bitch. Alright, fine. If you really want to suffer, Borg. Bye. Oh, I hate when they're using that beacon. It makes everything so bright I can't see. Bye, Sphere. No, not this one. I don't want this. Oh god, why do I even keep it here? There we go. That's what I call shield healing. Oh, why do you always have to use that shield neutralizer thing? You know, the Borg cheats. But so do we. There we go, what's next? Another cube, shall we? Die? Or should I say die? Stop tractoring me, that's not gonna help you. What else is here alive? You are. Target acquired. Target engaged. Oh, there's still something alive.
Resistance is futile.
There's a solo, poor lonely cube. Let's put it out of its misery, shall we? Not interested, thank you. And now Her Majesty. Nope. Subnuke immediately. nice. I really don't like these vortexes. They really obscure everything. You can't see shit when they activate this.
Not the end.
But that's done. Defeated the Queen. That was a good battle. I've got to say I liked it. I didn't have any close calls in death department. And I think we punched a kick. I don't have any parse application on installed, so I don't know what was the DPS count. I don't really care for it anyway. I just play for fun. And that was fun. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoyed this quite a lot. So if anyone is still wondering whether it's worth pursuing this ship, oh, it's definitely worth it. It really just kicks ass. And something I noticed that the nacelle thing, it's pulsating with light. There's also, if you can see it, sometimes you can see that there's movement of the lighting patterns on the surface of the basalt collectors. It's barely visible really, but if you look at the right angle, and I think that's where the bloom effect is moving on. It's moving on the brighter sides of it. But the ship looks almost identical to the standard Gagarin class. Except the hull material given to it is slightly different. It looks like the standard 25th century one, but it really isn't. It has details that are not present there, which makes a distinction. Slight, but yeah, it definitely does make a distinction. You know, after the patch, I don't think I've run the episode yet. I tend to go for the TFOs to do the daily for the dilithium, but I might actually do the episode. Episodes, just out of curiosity. Anyone known? Oh, quite a few people. Not an abundance of them, but yeah. I'm always up for some PvE action. Well, if it isn't Alt Lexington, probably doing his thing.
One of our classified research facilities is
Yeah, whatever. Let's transwarp there. I am running defaultly on advanced difficulty of content, so that's gonna be interesting. And we're there. Yeah, there's probably going to be some patching of the episode. I do believe so. I do like this intro. Funny because it looks like an iteration, a kind of iteration of the Red Angel suit a little bit, but in the Terran take to it. The question remains whether it was moved, trajected somewhere, destroyed, disintegrated, absorbed.
This is Captain Othu, USS Kachu. Could use your help in dealing with this
Yeah, we've
We were
noticed.
expecting you. The Terrans, not so much. Not sure how they found a station with a classified location, but here we are.
Let's kick some Terran ass with Terran technology, shall we? I like the irony.
Glad you turned up. Things were going sideways fast. The Terrans really did a number on the station. Our scans show they're running on emergency power and batteries. Most of their critical systems are down, including comms.
Looks like the Terrans knew exactly where to hit them, though.
Yes, we noticed that as well. They made surgical strikes on a number of key targets, but didn't do enough damage to destroy the station. Like I said earlier, there's something in there they want. Guess they figured they needed to soften the station up first. Can you beam it away, team over? We'll keep an eye on things out here.
Very well. We'll give the station crew a hand.
Excellent. I go in.
Well, let's see what we can do. I do like this mission. This entire episode is quite nicely developed. Ah, the interiors. Even when it's dark, it really looks like a proper 25th century interior.
Commander Kyle DeSoto, Starfleet Intelligence. Thanks for coming. We can really use your help here. If we can get to engineering, we can get main power up and running. Once we have that handled, we can start restoring critical systems.
What's the prisoner's status, Commander?
We're fine. The bridge security systems are still online, and life support is functional on that deck. To be honest, they're probably in the safest spot on the station. The rest of the place is running on emergency power and crawling with Terran boarding parties.
Very well. Let's go to the engineering, shall we?
We're lucky you made it out here. Things were looking pretty grim.
These interiors are awesome. They outdid themselves this time.
Could be after any one of the classified projects, or all of them. I'm afraid the turbo lift's offline. Need to use the Jeffries tube to get down there.
Alrighty then.
Watch out! There are still some hostiles here.
Maybe we should get there before you tell us that. Yeah, she's done for.
That officer's still alive. Check on that plasma leak while I help him out. We need to
That's a cool element that
Adjust them to redirect the plasma flow.
the plasma fire is behind him. Understood. Stand by.
Once we get comms back up, I'll call for a medical team.
Now look at this. The panel does not actually transition from closed to open state. It actually physically opens. That is such a cool thing.
Engineering's over here. Damn! He's still here too. Take him down. There are more in the back. We have to stop whatever they're doing.
The music here. Sorry guys, you're not going any further. That should be all of them. Nope. Yep.
Hey, this way.
Alright. Going. We could have just gone here from this position. Why would you need to do a circle? Oh well. Guess you can do this only in a circle.
Looks clear. Let's get to work. I need you to open that lower access panel and reconfigure the isolinear chips inside it. Once you do that, you should be able to get the reactor back online.
Right, let's configure the chips. Yeah, having our head halfway through the panel is a good thing. Yeah, put it even deeper. Yeah, go with the head all the way in. Christ. Whoopsie.
Damn! A couple of EPS conduits were fried. We need to lock down those power spikes. I'll do what I can down here to keep things from melting down. Gonna need you to get upstairs and deal with those power spikes, though.
We do have an engineer, of course, and we could ask an engineer to do it,
Okay.
but
There are two consoles you can use to regulate the power spike. Work smart, but work fast. We need to get this under control.
whoopsie. Thanks, Sand Panda, for the look. Really appreciate you, friend. Hope your day is fine. Hope your day is good.
There's a console near your position. Use it to bring internal sensors back online. Let's see what we're dealing with here.
Sure, let's go and try.
Ops to all hands. We're detecting hostiles at the brig. I repeat, hostiles at the brig.
That's not good. They must be going for the prisoner. Get to the brig ASAP and deal with the situation.
Right, security then.
You're a sight with sore eyes. Terrans have us pinned down here.
Not anymore.
Remember the mission. Failure is not an option.
Damn, the guitar music. Shouldn't this trigger a cutscene or something?
Notice you took your sweet time to get here, though.
Yeah, something tells me I have a bug. Yeah, we're definitely having a bug. Because it didn't check out me going to the turbo lift, and then it didn't check out the entrance to the brig. What's funny is I can't go back. Right. Let's warp out and see if we can fix this by jumping into the mission again. Damn, that's so annoying. Oh great, let's do it again. Whatever.
We're lucky you made it out here. Things were looking pretty grim. Hard to say what the Terrans are after. Could be a number of things. Could be after any one of the classified projects. Or all of them. I'm afraid the turbo is offline. We need to use the Jeffries tube to get down there. Watch out! There's still some hostiles here!
Bye, Terrence.
That officer's still alive. Check on that plasma window and help him out. We need to get to the stable. Once we get comms back up, I'll call for a medical team. Engineering's over here. Damn! He's still here, too! Take him down! There are more in the back. We have to stop whatever they're doing.
Take him down! Open fire!
No, I'm behind you, dude. Dude.
Looks clear. Let's get to work. I need you to open that lower access panel and reconfigure the isolator chips inside it. Once you do that, you should be able to get the reactor back online.
Not exactly what I had in mind.
Damn! Okay, there are two. Work smart, but work fast. We need to get this under control. Nice work. Power's the...
Ops, to all hands. We're detecting hostiles at the brig. I repeat, hostiles at the brig.
That's not good.
Alright, that looks promising.
Got a sight for sore eyes. The parents have us pinned down here.
Remember the mission. Failure is not an option.
Oh, failure is everything for you. Oh, there you go, that should work.
Oh, I see you got my message. I noticed you took your sweet time to get here, though. All right, let's talk. I have to say, I was beginning to think you weren't coming. Why the delay? All-you-can-eat buffet at Quark's? Explain myself. Oh, honey, we do not have the time it'd take for me to explain myself to anyone. Trust me. Bottom line, I need your help with the kind of problem you excel at solving. And I... Absolutely! Only an idiot wouldn't be scared in a situation like this. Look, quit wasting time. Get me out of here before it's too late. You're skeptical. I can see that. Fine. I recently acquired a sizable amount of classified Alliance research data. All sorts of juicy secrets in there. They serve me well. Knowledge is power, after all. Even someone like me has to answer to the Emperor. I needed to justify my existence, so I shared some of that data I acquired with him. He found something. Something that he craved more than anything. Getting it became his sole purpose in life. As time went by, it was clear something was wrong. Response. Rumors of a new superweapon that could destroy anything, anywhere. Even here. Does it matter? I'm here. Let's move on. I had access to the Emperor's tactical plans. He means to conquer everything in existence, and he believes this weapon will help him do that. Thing is, some of our top scientists feel that he could destroy everything in existence with it. In fact, they think that's the most likely outcome. And I feel the same way. I'm usually pretty good at covering my tracks, but I was in a hurry. Some of the Emperor's best got wind of my snooping around and decided to put a stop to it. And me. One of my people ratted me out. Captain Kumarke. She's always wanted my job. Huh, not even a little. They were here to silence me. Permanently. It didn't work out so well for him, though. Like I always say, if you come at the queen, you better not miss.
I see you've met the prisoner. Charming, isn't she? I've been able to restore most of the critical systems, but we still have a Terran problem. They've regrouped and dug in around the data lab. I need you to convince them of the error of their ways. There is a turbo lift around the corner from you that will take you there. I'll meet you there after I secure the brig here. Those Terrans really did a number on this place.
Don't you dare leave me here! Where are you going? Oh!
As usually, overly dramatic. Dudes, you're taking my precious time now. Go away and die. Cute.
How delightful. I seem to have acquired a new nemesis.
Is it just me or she's voiced by someone who doesn't voice the original Kumarke? Because her voice is different. What's this dude doing?
I'd love to stay and slay, but duty calls, I'm afraid. Until next time.
She reminds me of Seska from Voyager.
Looks like the mainframe was compromised. Check the next console. Verify the status of the backups.
So, how bad is it? The system's been wiped. Damn! That means we have no idea what data they took. Right. Hold on. Damn. A ship just made the jump from our space to the mirror universe. I'm betting our mysterious Lucari was on board. We're gonna have to chaser and get that data back. That won't be necessary. One of the research projects here was a dimensional portal activator. We went to prototype a few months ago, so they probably worked all the bugs out of it by now. It generates a trans-universal portal between our universe and the mirror universe. They worked on it here because the barrier between our universes is thin. The prototype was installed on the conch shield. With it, we'll be able to open a portal to the mirror universe. Once we're there, we can pursue the Terrans and get back what they stole from us.
So you're going to blindly chase after her, aren't you? Well, if you die, the odds of things going south increase dramatically. So I guess I'm coming with you. Someone needs to make sure you don't screw it all up. Are you ready to head back to your ship?
That's my call. You're feeling bossy, Lita, don't you? It's probably so used to giving orders.
I hope you're ready for a fight. If I know Kumarte, she'll send a welcoming committee to greet us on the other side. She's so thoughtful. You know, for a sadistic purple sociopath.
Purple. You know, if the Intel ship wasn't so weird, it would have been probably cool, but their design is so bizarre.
The transit devices are up and running on all ships. We're ready to move out on your mark.
Alrighty then.
Top marks for effort, but I'm afraid I'll have to lower
Oh god, what was on her face for a moment?
Your precious data has already been delivered to my colleagues on the station. It's charming that you think so. I'd keep you as a pet, but the Emperor wants your head on a platter. And who am I to say no to our supreme ruler? I do hope you'll die screwed. It's so much more entertaining that way.
It'll be even more entertaining to kill you all.
You're better
Get these escorts out of my face.
Take out their shield generators if you want to beam down to the station and get your data back.
Well, let's kick her ass then. Although, if I remember correctly, she escapes in the end.
We need to move fast. The data labs are on a different deck, and they'll be coming for us soon.
I love when she states the obvious, we need to move fast. Duh!
Freighter and some pets have arrived. Do bring me their heads, won't you?
Which way is the exit?
Well, that was quick. Still, this is a Terran station, and Terrans aren't terribly fond of taking orders from aliens. Let's drop by and see who's suffering for defying the Purple People Crusher.
Purple People Crusher. Oof. She's good at name calling, apparently. That ability is cool for flanking. Gonna swap a weapon now, if I get a chance. There we go. Stay where you are. Thank you. God, what's with this heavy metal guitar or something? What are they shooting at? Oh right, it's a turret. Which way now? Which way do they get Agonizer? Here? Ah, there you are.
Oh, look, it's our DeSoto. Better turn the agonizer off before he dies.
Thank you.
Let's see what he has to say. I'm dying to hear how he wound up in the boots.
Figures. Impersonal elders. An enemy from another universe. Remarque. She's been using Terrans as lab rats, testing the Emperor's new toys. No Terrans should be aliens. Or the Zorn traitor behind you. I tried to stop her. She can see. Didn't work out for me. The Emperor is obsessed with that stuff. Thinks it'll make him invincible. Has something to
Do I have sweaty under? Oh shit.
Boring conversation anyway.
She suggested to come here. Why would she kill him? I think he knows something she didn't want to reveal.
DeSoto quiet.
In the end, she wants to turn the table around and get the data for herself.
You don't think I did that, do you? Your team had eyes on me the whole time, champ. Oh, and I'm really looking forward to that. Let me tell you.
Yeah, it looked painful, but then again, we've seen the agonizers at work.
Remarque calls it
We know they're designed specifically to cause pain. So death by an agonizer, by being vaporized alive, well, that must be an excruciating experience. Do I leave through here? Seems so. Alright. Bet you didn't expect me to turn out from the other side. And now, blocking? one of you alive? That should do it.
Perhaps I wasn't clear earlier. Kill Lita and her son. Now!
Hey, better let me handle that log, Chief. I can crack it like an egg. Just make sure I don't get shot in the back while I work on it, okay?
Oh, she worked on it fast.
Oh, locked you out, didn't she? Kumark is good, but she's not as good as me. I can crack her security and get to that data. You're gonna have to trust me. You could, and I'm sure they're gifted, but do they know the latest in Terran security protocols?
Doubtful.
No, because I do. The time they'll waste getting past those is time Kumarke can use to bring in enough Terrans to put an end to this little raid of yours fast. So, what's the call here, boss? Oh, see? You can be reasonable when you try. I'll get started then. Wait, hold on. That exocom over there. I can use that to expedite things. Reprogram it to help us. When a console becomes active
This exocom sounds exactly like Dr. Chaoticus and robot thing warrior
Heading to the console at 5 o'clock. Get it
from
before
Captain
it's lost.
Proton's episodes.
Keep it up. There's more to go.
Shouldn't there be enemies coming in or something?
Data's heading to the console at 1 o'clock. Get it before it's lost.
Right, they're coming.
Keep it up. There's more to go. Data's heading to the console at 9 o'clock. Get it before it's lost. Keep it up. There's more to go. Data's heading to the console at 1 o'clock. Get it before it's lost. Keep it up. There's more to go. Got it. Finish off our uninvited guests so we can get out of here. Data's heading to the console at 5 o'clock. Get it before it's lost. Keep it up. There's more to go. Got it. Finish off our uninvited guests so we can get out of here. All right, we have what we came for. This is Exocom business. Great. Now let's get out of here while we still can.
Alrighty then.
Welcome back. Maybe you found what we came for? That's good news. Fortunately, it's all bad news out here. Marque's back. She brought me
Oh, it seems to have tackled all of them. Good.
Looks like we caught a break. We better get back to our universe before she returns with a full Terran armada. Right. We'll open the portal. Once it's ready, go through and cross over. We'll cover you. Okay. We're all set here. Just give the word when you're ready. You're all clear. Get through the portal. There's no more time. Go! Jackson, target the lead cruiser and fire at will.
Aw, looks like the con shoot didn't make it. Guess it wasn't a good day for the DeSotos of either universe. Ooh, touched a nerve, did I? Sorry about that. Look, it wasn't all bad. You got your missing data and some choice Terran data to go along with it. You didn't think I'd stop when I collected your data, did you? What did I say earlier? Knowledge is power. And based on what I saw in there, I'd say we have quite a bit of power to enjoy here.
We read you. We're only picking up one ship out there, though. Understood. Was the mission a success? That's good to know. Thank you. We have a lot of repairs to make over here. But if there's anything we can do for you, let us know.
If I might make a suggestion, let's take our prize somewhere with a lot more defenses than this station. Kumarte might come after us. Again. And we're sitting ducks where we are now.
We read you. We're only...
So basically, that's the episode. I'm gonna warp out now. Shut up, Lita.
And so they run home, tails between their legs. They probably think they've won. Poor deluded fools. We have everything we need from them. The location of the Emperor's prize is now known. He will be most pleased. Make sure all is ready for the next stage. Soon we will strike. For the glory of the Empire!
Oh god, it feels so weird to see your character walking like this. But that's a clever move. I mean, I'm not saying I didn't anticipate it when I was playing it, but I kind of felt like we are gonna see the Emperor, but yeah, and in the end, it was quite a fun thing to see.
Lives are never a cost we want to pay.
Whatever, shut up, Quinn. Yeah, so the episode is quite enjoyable, really. Yeah, why not? Yeah, I've got to say that they're really getting a hang of this, like making these episodes really seem like you're watching or participating in an episode of Star Trek. It's really nice. It's just, I wish they varied the content a little bit. They're very monothematic when they release the story arc. Just, it always comes down to the... Shut up, Frog. It always comes down to the stuff that you see in Discovery and some sort of iteration of it. It's kind of like, how many times can you see Discovery stuff being tackled there? It's boring. It's just awfully boring. Now, if you want to stay around Sol System, this is the safest area. The Frog will not be bothering you. I do believe that it's going to shut up this week, but yeah. I think on Tuesday, but that remains to be seen. Yeah, okay, so that's the episode. And here's the TFO. I've got to say it's quite fun. I've done it a few times today, and yeah, it was always interesting. It's just a pity that it doesn't come in a higher difficulty. It's just this version and no other. Because, you know, that's kind of a pity. But I do like the Operation Wolf. I'm gonna schedule for it, queue for it, and see if we can. Oh, there you go. Quite a prompt response. And with these new weapons from lower decks, it's gonna be easy peasy. I mean, it's even easy on the advanced, whatever I do that, but.
Everyone's here? Good. Let's get started. In this simulation, you'll be infiltrating the Terran Space Defense Fortress. Your objective? Acquire critical intel from the database in operation. A team of exocoms will perform the security breaches and data acquisition. Protect them. Otherwise, your progress may be slowed or halted altogether. Once you have the data, you will need to find a method of escape. Transporters won't be an option once they're shielded. Operations is locked down. Use the exocoms to get the doors open. Get to the consoles down in the security hub. Deploy exocoms to the consoles. Once all three are set, they'll start crashing the security system.
Is it just me, or the ESD on the Terran Empire side feels empty? I mean, what did I do here? Just a few consoles here.
All right, the exocoms have started their hack. Keep them in one piece.
Also, we get the hard rock music here too.
Your efforts here are doomed to fail.
It's just a single shot and they're dead.
Heads up! They're using site-to-site transporters to beam troops in.
Well, they're not gonna succeed much, are they?
System hack at 25%.
Perhaps my orders weren't clear. Stop the terrorists now!
System hack at 50%. Keep those exocoms working.
Bring me their heads, or you'll all spend your final moments in an agonizer booth.
Almost there. System hack at 75%.
Whoever kills these terrorists get their own ship to command.
Even if it's gonna be janitor of the station, it's gonna get a ship too.
The exocom at console alpha is damaged and needs repairs. Yes, all exocoms are operational. They're continuing to hack the
me yourself, coward! Transporter route!
Oh boy, here we go again.
Oh boy, here we go again. They're adorable, kind of.
Okay, here we go. Keep those engines off the impact so we can get what we came here for.
You don't know when to quit, do you?
As if you did, Admiral.
Emergency transport! All technicians, report to ops. Delete the database before they steal it from us. You are swiftly becoming annoying. No.
Data acquisition at 25%. Keep it up.
Damn, what's that annoying sound in the background?
Shoot to kill, you idiots! You really must think highly of yourself if you thought you had. You won't get rid of me that easy. Computer, initiate transport.
Data acquisition at 50%. Watch out for trouble.
You are swiftly becoming annoying. Transporter route, now!
Your ex
You don't know when to quit, do you?
data acquisition at 75.
You really must think highly of yourself if you thought you had. You won't get rid of me that easy. Computer, initiate transport.
That music.
You are
Data acquisition complete. Well,
damn it! When the Tigers, get me out of here!
Ah, there he goes. Right, time to swap weapons. Something more powerful. Woohoo! So long, Quinn. She's cute. She seems to take some sort of personal vendetta in this simulation.
But a fine performance nonetheless.
Alrighty then. Visually, the section of the station is also stunning. I'm happy that we finally can actually sit next to an active runabout or shuttle to get some sort of sense of scale towards it. That's pretty neat. I do enjoy it. It's pretty much fun going around there. Even if you can't get inside a shuttle or anything like it, it's still cool to see them. Right, I've got no polar and damage weapons, so I'm not even gonna bother. So, not sure what you think. I do think that this ship and the lower deck stuff is pretty neat. It's a shame that they also mounted the trait that you can get, the boiler effect, into lobby store. There are a couple of others, but I only managed to acquire this one. Definitely would make more sense if they actually were received through the same way as every other. But I guess that would have been too much for them. At any rate, really appreciate everyone who came here today. I'm not gonna be long because I am fucking tired. I've been at work today, and I've been at work for the past 6 days except for Thursday. The past 7 days except for Thursday. So I'm pretty much done for today with every type of activity. I'm probably gonna be around in the game for a bit, but yeah, I'm definitely going offline, and we'll end the stream right here, right now. Now, if there is anyone online who we can raid, that would be fun. There's around 150 people who are watching Star Trek Online, so there's definitely something happening. Let's see if we know anyone. Not likely. I don't even know any of these people. Never run into them. Irish Mirror Universe sounds sexy. Well, let's see. Let's see if we can actually have an assisted raid. See if we can set up a raid. I'm not sure if that will work.
I was holding dual pistols, but they weren't mine. Well, I was holding my Tetrion rifle like a pistol, so all the puzzles in my pistol. This is what happens when you poop at the shrine, Alex. I see what you did. I'm not sorry. You do it again, I know it.
I don't know if it shows on the stream or what. I've actually tried to use a bot and I'm not sure if that did it or not.
He's over at the shrine. What did they mark herself? He should have checked.
we'll see if that works. Let's just try to do it the old-fashioned way. No, it doesn't seem like this command is gonna work here. What about here? Right. Let's do this the old-fashioned way, shall we? Doesn't seem like it's gonna work through here, but we can always find a workaround. Oh yeah, we're ready for a raid. We've set it up. Yep, so thanks again, and I'll see you next time.
Out on a bench.
Yeah, we're in the ring. Oh, hello. Oh, thank you, Lucius, for the follow. How very kind. I hope our antics aren't